You think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch.
Long time no tea. It has been a minute. Today is August 5th, 2024. It's like 9 something, 9:40. About to go to sleep, but I have to do a video diary because so much has happened. Like literally so much has happened between the last time I said something about school. So I don't even remember the last time I said something about school because honestly I was just in the dead zone for a really long time, trying to get the military stuff worked out and trying to figure out where I was gonna live, trying to figure out how I was gonna get there. Like everything just started falling into place back to back, week after week, day after day, in July actually. So update for myself obviously, but I'm gonna post this. But anyways, update for me. I was able to get into my apartment. I have roommates. One's name is Lauren, one name is Margaret. I've had a conversation with Lauren already. I haven't talked to Margaret yet. The military did come through. Not a lot, but we'll take it. I was really stressed out about school because I was trying to figure out, it's so crazy to think that I really genuinely thought that I was gonna be able to pay for grad school on my own, like out of my own pocket, because I was saving up and I was under the impression that one semester was gonna be $5,000 and then the next semester was gonna be $5,000, and I had it saved up. Like I was like, oh bet, I'm good for school. I'm gonna have my school paid for the first semester and I'm gonna have money for rent because rent is like $700 a month, like $740 a month I think. And I genuinely thought that I had it. So when it was time for school, when financial aid started coming out finally, because for whatever, well it makes sense because they're in school right now, but they didn't start giving me stuff, details about classes, nothing until literally July. So I was just like sitting around waiting. That's why I really haven't been doing no video diaries of like the process, because there's nothing, there haven't been anything. So yeah, they sent my financial aid and they told me that it was going to be $10,500 for one semester. I didn't realize I was living in luxury in Valdosta because one semester was $3K and like for the 2 semesters was $7,000. So I was really living in undergrad, and for 4 years at Valdosta it cost like $23,000, and for 2 years at Clarkson is $75K. Like, huh? Like what? So each of my classes are like $815, and for one semester is $10K, but they give me, I had to get along. Like I'm genuinely over here thinking, because everybody kept saying, oh grad school is so expensive, so I'm over here like, dang, y'all are coming out of pocket this much? 10K? Like who got 10K? Like what? Y'all must got bald-headed daddies, because ain't no way. So when I realized that they were getting federal loans and I got some help on that, they told me to stick to federal loans because those can be forgiven if you're in healthcare, but if you start getting those private loans, that's going to get a little crazy, because Sally Mae got so many people in this chokehold. Not me though, y'all be safe. But yeah, so I had to get a loan, and I got the maximum amount of 20K, and they was trying to give me 20K for one semester, which means I would have had to take out another 20K the next semester, or I wouldn't have had no money left over at all, because I'm thinking that the 20K covers the entire year, but it only covered it. They gave it to me for one semester, so I had to split it. So I got $10,500 for one semester, $10,500 for the next semester. And then the military gave me $4,000 because they maxed out at 16 credit hours, and I have 19. I have 7 classes and 19 credit hours, so it maxed out at 16. So I actually exhausted all of the funds for the military. So that was 4K. So my total for the semester was 6K, and so I split it half and half. So this semester what I got left over is like $3,900, and that's going to be for rent, and that was the help of the military. But so next semester I'm gonna just have to figure it out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I'm not tripping on it right now. I've been applying for jobs. That's the next thing we talk about. I had 2 interviews. I had one for this little coffee shop, it's called Park Bros, and then I had another interview for like I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like it's a program aide position, and basically they said that I would be transporting youth to like their visitation hours, and it's like foster care. So you transport the kids to go see their foster parents or biological parents, something like that. And then I have an interview tomorrow. It's a phone interview. I wish I could tell you what it's for, but I don't. I just been applying and hoping for the best, honestly. But yeah, I think that's about it. As far as what I've got accomplished, I'm supposed to leave August 19th. I just talked to my mom because we're supposed to be driving up there, and I was telling her because the move-in hours is between 10 and 6, and they'll extend it till 9 p.m. and if we leave on Monday, I'm not gonna make that time, so I would have to spend the night up there. Well, obviously I'm spending the night up, but like spend the night in a hotel or something until I figure it out. My roommate said that they were gonna be there. One of them said that she was gonna be there on the 19th or on the 18th, that Sunday. So I decided that I want to leave on Sunday around 8. Either if I leave at 5, I'll get there at 10 a.m. the next day. If I leave at 8, I'll get there around noon. So I was thinking about leaving on Sunday night, like just sleep all day Sunday, you know, chill out, get my mind right, and just ride out there. My mom don't want me to ride out there alone, so but I have other people to ride with me there if she can't make it. My mom is going to New Orleans for the Bronner Brothers thing, so she's not gonna I don't know if she'll be back in time because she doesn't have the times for her flight yet, so I don't know when she's gonna be back, but I know I have to go and I have to leave. The original plan was to leave on a Monday because she's off on Sundays and Mondays, so I was really just leaving on a Monday to accommodate her. So her going to the Bronner show kind of threw everything off because I didn't know she had anything to do that weekend, because I would have left earlier, I guess. I don't really know, but my lease start the 15th, so there's that. Orientation is on the 22nd and the 23rd. I've been in contact with a couple people when I first got accepted into the program, and I put my money down for my seat or whatever. Well, before I even put my money down, they gave me 2 mentors, and then I just got another one because one of the mentors gave me her best friend's phone number, who is a class above me, and she gave me her phone number, and she's been reaching out and talking to me, and she told me she was going to be at orientation and she was going to give a speech or something at orientation about study habits and all the things that she wish she would have known. And I asked her a couple questions and stuff, and they gave us our book list. I haven't looked them up because I'm scared to look them up because child, the semesters is 10K. I'm scared to see what them books look like. So everybody's been telling me, like, I've been kind of worried about like gross anatomy and stuff because I really want to be successful. Like I really want to get straight A's and all that stuff. Like it's possible, but it's just like I haven't used my brain in so long. I'm scared. And I asked the girl, I was just like, I don't know. Her name's Meredith. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna be because, you know, I wasn't the best student or whatever in undergrad. And she was like, girl, I failed both of my anatomy classes and got a C in something else. And she was like, I had to retake my anatomy classes and I'm doing fine. And I was just like, see, and this is why I like honest people. I like you, Meredith. So can't wait to meet her at our orientation. So yeah, I think that's it, man. Yeah, I think I covered everything. School, we're good. Everything is falling into place. Oh, I found a unit in New York. I'll be drilling at Fort Drum. They are mechanics up there. They don't have any 25 Bravos. It'll be just me. So I have drill this weekend, not with them, but like in Macon. And I have to see, like, do I need to bring my gear? And my sergeant called me too. I saw his call. Anyways, yeah, but everything is really falling into place, and it makes me happy that everything is falling into place because I didn't know what was gonna happen 7 months ago, but it's finally here. It did go very, very slow. I'm not excited, not yet at least. Kinda, we just had our little family vacay, you know, got to see everybody before I left. I'm just honestly just ready to be done. Like I'm ready to get into school and do what I need to do and come on out. Like I'm just ready to not struggle, you know. Tired of struggle, kind of over it. It's kind of ghetto. It's kind of ghetto, you know. So yeah, I'm just ready to be everything that I dreamed of. Like this it's finally here, and I'm ready. So I think that's it. I don't have any. I think I covered all the updates. That was a lot that happened within just this month, actually. Like it hasn't even, I wish I'm holding out information, but I'm not. Like from the last video, like I literally couldn't do anything. Like I had to wait on them. They kept saying, oh, you'll find out more stuff closer to the end of summer and all this stuff. And so, and then, oh, I forgot. I had it was so stressful. Oh my God. I was trying to figure out how to get my medical stuff, because they was like, oh, if you don't have medical insurance, which I didn't have at first because I let my TRICARE, I had fraud on my account, and I canceled a card or something, and they was trying to make a payment and it didn't go through, and it was a whole thing. But I didn't think that I didn't think health insurance was required to go to the program. So I just vibed. I didn't do anything. So when I got the paperwork and they said, oh yeah, you need health insurance and it's required, and if you don't have it, we're gonna enroll you into health insurance. And then like my health insurance every month is like $50, but their health insurance, like their deductible, like you gotta pay $2,000. And I was just like, excuse me? And you talking about you gonna volunteer me to join that? And I had till September to figure it out. So I had to call the TRICARE people, because it had been past 90 days. Usually you can just get back into the program if it's less than 90 days, but because it was way past 90 days, like my thing stopped back in January. So called them, and they said it'll take about 10 business days. And then I didn't hear back because they said it was gonna, you know, hit me back, but they never did. So I called them, and then they was like, oh, it looked like it got approved. And I was like, oh God, thank you so much. I was happy it got approved, because then that way I would have to invest in insurance that is way more expensive, because I was looking up insurance because I used to be on Kaiser before, you know, I got too old and they kicked me off. I think you should be able to stay on your parents' health insurance until at least 50. But I was looking up their insurance, and Kaiser was like $300 a month. Like you pay them. I didn't know insurance worked like that. Like you pay like 3 bands before you can not pay them at all, or before you can even get seen by somebody. But TRICARE, it just go into effect immediately. And I'm just like, health insurance is a scam. All of this is a scam. This is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like everything is just dumb. So I was really happy that TRICARE came through. And they told me that I needed like TB tests, measles shots, all this stuff, that like all of these shots and stuff that I needed. And you know, I'm not on Kaiser anymore, so I was like, dang, I need my record stuff, because I was like, I don't know if they need like recent stuff, or like I need to go get this now. And then they told me if I don't do it 30 days prior to my date, they're gonna charge me $250. I'm just like, there are so many small fees going into the graduate program. Like I had to pay for a background check, that was like $118. I had to pay for something, and that was like $100. It's like really minor small fees. Like everything is a fee. And I'm just like, my God, like so yeah, got the insurance, and I got to log into my Kaiser account. It took me 50 tries to get in there. Finally did it. And I was able to upload my stuff, and every single one of everything they needed got approved. And I was just like, oh my God, thank you. That's one less thing I gotta worry about. I don't gotta get charged $250 just because I didn't go get my measles shot or something. But they took all of them and everything got approved. So literally now all I am just waiting on is to leave. So that's where I want to be. I'm glad that it's like we're down to the last 2 weeks. Like I literally leave next week Sunday. So it worked out perfectly, and I'm so grateful that it did. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I think finally that is probably it. Those was the most stressful things that I've had to deal with so far. Just getting everything in line and trying to get people to answer. The only thing I'm waiting on now, even though I just said that I'm not waiting on anything and everything's falling into place, hopefully this will continue to fall into place. I got the GI Bill on my contract. So what's paying for I ain't even gonna say it's paying for school, because it really ain't paying for nothing. It's really just paying the rent right now. Because anyways, I'm be grateful for my little $4,000. Then they talking about some Trump getting to office, they only gonna take it to $1,000. They gonna give me what I'm gonna do with $1,000? I eat up $1,000 in a week. But yeah. So what was I saying? I'm gonna have to cut all this. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Mind going blank. Editor, cut this out. But yeah, I think I'm good right now. Oh, that's what I'm saying. What I'm waiting on is I got the GI Bill and the GI Bill kicker in my contract, and they said the VA said that it'd take 30 days, and it's 30 days today, and they said they would take 30 days to give me a reply. And the GI Bill is so I can get a stipend every month. I need that stipend. I need it. So tomorrow I'm gonna reach out and see like what's going on, because they told me 30 days and I have not heard anything back yet. They said within 30 days, so I just feel like you shouldn't even have reached 30 days. You should have been, you know, give me some good news, you know, round it on up, bring it on in, bring it on home. But with the GI Bill, they're supposed to give me a stipend every month, and it was like, it ain't nothing but like $200. $200 go a long way, child. What if I only got $500 for rent? That $200 is gonna give me myself. Then I'm gonna have to twerk for the last $40. But yeah, every penny counts. So I'm waiting on the GI Bill or the VA to get back with me. I'm waiting on the jobs to get back with me, because my interviews with Park Bros and with the little foster care, those interviews were so good. They're really, really great. I'm just waiting back. The Park Bros guy said that even if the news is bad, good or bad news, he's gonna get back to me. He hasn't got back to me yet. And then the other people, they said a week or so, and then it was like, if 2 weeks go by, give me a call or reach out, and because sometimes HR forgets to send people their acceptance or whatever. So I'll reach out probably when I'm leaving, because that would be 2 weeks. So so waiting on jobs, waiting on the VA, and that's about it. I think that's about it. Other than that, girl going to school, she on the right track, she's doing good, we're good, life is good. All right now I'm doing is visiting all my friends, you know. Well, they're visiting me. Corey hit me up today and wanted to hang out. I got a lot of people to see. Got to see my immediate family all last weekend. We was in Destin living it up. So I'm just gonna spend these last 2 weeks, you know, hanging out, seeing everybody, you know. So yeah, that's about it. I think that's it. I hope that's it. See y'all in 2 weeks, because I gotta record my road trip, because that's gonna be something, child. 16 hours. Ooh, girl. So yeah, I'm excited. Journey to OT coming soon. Masters in OT, you feel me? I hope I didn't offend nobody. Please don't jump me. I'm just a baby. All right, yeah, see y'all in 2 weeks. See me in 2 weeks. See you in 2 weeks. Road trip to New York. Bye.
Think big, bitch.